Hey everybody, happy Saturday. Yeah, it is Saturn Day at the Lair. It is March 5th here, 2022. And yeah, groovy weekend greetings to you. I came in to do a grace card reading, okay? Yeah, this is the grace card deck by Cheryl Richardson. And this particular deck it's a little dated, but it's got good juju. Somebody gave this to me, a very dear friend gave me this years ago, and yeah, it's all charged up and ready to go. So I did pre-shuffle the deck. I'm just going to flip them out and let's get started. The first card is going to be a little lead, a little guidance for us on how we can better serve ourselves while we're trying to interact with other people. Yeah, it's pretty nice outside. Pretty warm. I did go out today. I did a little driving. Woo-hoo. Yeah, I went to 2 major stores, which I don't know what I was thinking because this is Saturday. But when I got there, it was so weird. It was like not busy. I'm like, I don't know where all the people went. It was a little strange. But yeah, there's either a big old party I'm not invited to, or I had really good timing. Release. Okay, release. Let go. When we release our attachment to the outcome, we allow the power of grace to work its magic. Yeah, I was just on this subject with somebody else. Look, we are egocentric characters. We have, as a species, developed this thing called the ego, and the ego wants to manage stuff, and it's not always a bad thing. But the ego thinks it's supposed to control everything. It's supposed to control outcome. It's supposed to manage the timing of everything. And it can be frustrating. I mean, that is definitely a source of frustration in our lives. But if we can just realize that it's important to go after our dreams, it's important to devise things, it's important to come up with, our own little roadmaps for how we can get things accomplished. It's important to do that, but if we could just realize that it's not always going to come out the way we think it's going to come out. It's not always going to look like we thought it was going to look. If we can realize that, we can kind of relax on stuff. Hovering over a dream or hovering over a goal is just going to, jam up the frequency, baby. It's not going to allow the energy to fulfill what it is you think you need and you want. All right. So yeah, set your goals, speak your truth, pray for what you need, pray for what you think you want, go after your dreams, but understand that somewhere in here you gotta kind of just let it go. Release. Believe that Source has heard you. You have been heard. And it will develop, if it is meant for you, in the best way possible for your evolution on this planet. And we don't always know what's best for us. All we can do is keep trying. We can keep striving. We can keep devising. We can keep planning. We can keep working. That's all we can do. That's enough. That's kind of enough, don't you think? Yeah, just let it go. Let it go and trust Source to make it happen for you in the best way possible within divine timing if it's meant for you. Okay? You're being taken care of, partner. Yes, you are. All right. This next card is for the viewer. And I'm going to apologize again for the sound. Look, y'all. I was trying to devise some system of how I can get the speakers to run through the computer and run the mic and la 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 la, and I'm totally tech unsavvy, totally got none of it. And so I'm playing with it, and the little input thing fell into the microphone. I kid you not. I finally got to it, and then the little input just fell right into the microphone. Okay, yeah, well. There goes that. And I know it's not a lot of money to spend on a microphone, like 60, 70 bucks. I don't know what it was. It was a lot of money to me. And I tried to tap it back out. It didn't work. It just didn't work. So, look, back to square one, but I am working on it. So please forgive me. Please forgive me. Okay, viewer, this is your card for this blessed Saturn day. Yeah, I don't know where all the people were today. It was really weird, but I zoomed, and it was nice. All right, here you go, viewer. Beautiful. Receive. Receive. This should have been the other card, actually. When we open ourselves to others, we open ourselves up to the abundance of the universe. Yeah. There's so much stuff that we can't do or see or feel on our own. You know, when you're talking to or listening to, and please talk to me. That's what the comment section is for. But I am the original loner. It's somewhere, it's tattooed on me somewhere, you know. But even I have come to realize the value in learning to receive. You know, we want stuff, we want help, we want this, and then we're trying to do things, but it's funny that we can carry these dual purposes that jam up our systems, you know. And if you're not able to receive, how are you going to get what you think you want? Yeah. And a lot of it does have to do with our interactions, with the way we receive other people. Okay? Because the weirdest things, the weirdest miracles come from the reflection of another being in whatever form that it transmutes. So yeah. When we open ourselves up to others, when we can conduct ourselves in an authentic manner with others, it'd be amazing what things can happen, what blessings can materialize for you. Seriously. So, you know, like we've been talking about for weeks, try to get some time for yourself, make some time for yourself to go within and do that hard work. Feel that stuff that's not comfortable so that you can bring your most authentic self forward. Because I'll tell you what, that's going to weed the stuff out. It's going to weed its stuff out. And only the people who are for you are going to end up coming into your energy field. And that's what we want, right? You want to spend your whole life risk deflecting and pushing people out that don't need to be there. Well, that's because you're not quite your authentic you. Be willing to do that work. Be willing to get to the core of who you are, and then you can stand proud, bringing yourself forward in your authentic self to others, and that's when the reflection you get is truth. That's when what you see through others and what you receive through others is totally and truly for you. Okay? Well, it is the weekend here in the United States. Here, let me just show you these real quick before I put them in the deck. All right? This is kind of Sunday colors, girls. All right? Release. Do that thing. Make your wishes. Work for your goals. But understand, somewhere in here, release your thing to the outcome, to your attachment to the way things turn out, because it's not always going to be like that. And all you're doing is gumming up the works. Let life unfold for you, okay? Because Source wants to manifest for you the best thing for the best possible thing for your evolution on this planet. And let's not stand in our own way, okay? And receive. We gotta learn to receive, all right? How else are you going to get stuff in your life if you don't know how to open up and be authentic? And let those things love you. Let those things nurture you. Let those things come to you. Let Source manifest for you. All right? Cool. All right. It is the weekend here in the United States. So please, y'all, it is la 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 energy. People are just not really paying all that much attention on the weekends. They did that all week, okay? So please try and slow down and be good enough to yourself. Care about yourself enough to be courteous to others, because that's just harmonious, okay? that cuts out a whole lot of unnecessary roughness in our lives that we create for ourselves. All right? I'm sending prayers and love vibes out to you know what that's happening in the big world. Okay, but I want to say one note about that. The best thing that we can do for all of those directly involved with this situation is to, sure, send your prayers, light your candles, okay, but let it go. We need to get into our own lives and figure out how to tap into the love in our own lives. That is what we want to send out to those people involved, all right? Find your happy, find your love. To belabor an already negative situation is not going to help anybody over there, not whatsoever. We as a collective, outside of that drama, we need to find our love center. We need to get that vibrating for them, okay? Thank you for being here. I am ridiculously blessed to be here, and I'm so grateful that you spend any of your blessed time with me. I am, beyond grateful. If you did like the video, please hit the thumbs up for me. It helps me on YouTube because I'm a teeny tiny fish out here. And if you're not subscribed, welcome to the channel. I'm so blessed to have you here. Please consider subscribing because I'm really trying to grow this thing that we got going here. And if you think anybody would enjoy the video or get something out of it, please share it. I do a lot of work trying to share the good the really good videos on other platforms, but I'm only one soul and I do a lot in a day. And if you think anybody would value this video, please share it, and I'd appreciate that so much. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Stay blessed. Be good to yourselves, okay? If we all were good to ourselves, you do that math, okay? I will see you next time.